Hi everyone, my name is Meredith and I'm Common App's Director of Education and Training. Today I'm here to look at the first year recommender system with you. This walkthrough will be helpful for counselors, teachers, and other recommenders using Common App's recommender system to submit letters of recommendation and school forms, as well as anyone using the advisor role to support students with application completion. Your school might use a third-party college and career readiness platform to submit letters of recommendation instead of the Common App recommender system. If you're not sure whether your school uses one of these tools, you can check out the link in the video description to see a complete list of Common App's integration partners. Let's jump into the recommender system. To access the recommender system for the first time, a student must first invite you as a recommender. You'll receive an email invitation with a link to create an account. If you already have an account, you can sign in from commonapp.org at any time. Recommenders don't have to recreate an account each year, but if you sign in after August 1st, you won't see any students on your list until a student invites you for the current application cycle. What you do in the recommender system depends on which type of recommender you are. If you're a counselor, you'll complete school forms and send transcripts on behalf of your students. If a college requires a letter of recommendation from a counselor, you can use your recommendation to address a student's academic achievements, goals, interests, and personal growth within the context of the school community. If you're a teacher, you'll write from the vantage point of the classroom. Teachers provide a view of a student's intellectual curiosity, creative thought, and work habits. The third type of recommender is other recommender. Some examples of other recommenders include art teachers outside of school, clergy, coaches, college access counselors, employers, family members, and even peers. If you are invited by a student to write a recommendation letter as an other recommender, you'll help illustrate a student's interests and pursuits outside of the classroom. You can show how a student works in a team, how they contribute to their community, what creative hobbies they pursue, and more. The fourth and final type of recommender is the advisor. The advisor role does not upload any forms, but they can use the recommender system to track their students' application progress. Once you begin using the recommender system, you'll want to start by filling out the Profile tab. This is where you'll add your personal information. For counselors, this is where you'll fill out school-wide information like the school profile and information on how your school defines class rank and GPA. We recommend that counselors from the same school work together to give consistent answers to school profile questions. From here, you can move on to the Students tab. This is where you can track your students' application progress, submit letters of recommendation, and for counselors, submit student-specific forms. The Students tab includes filters you can use to sort students by deadline, required forms, colleges on their list, and more. You can select a student's name to see more information, like their Common App ID, birthday, and whether or not they've waived their FERPA rights. Teachers and other recommenders can only see the colleges a student has assigned them to. You'll answer a few questions about your students and then upload your letter of recommendation. Counselors and advisors can see every college a student has added to their list. If a student has given you the ability to preview their in-progress applications, you'll be able to do that here. For counselors, in addition to answering some questions about your students and uploading your letters of recommendation, if required, you'll also complete any required forms for each student. Common App for Recommenders is a one-and-done process. That means that it's important not to customize your forms for a specific college. Once you submit a form, it's sent to all the colleges you're assigned to, if the college accepts that form. Once you've answered all questions for a form, select the Review and Submit button. Before submitting, you'll be asked to review your form. If the form looks good, select the affirmations and then select the Submit button. If you make a mistake, don't worry. You can unsubmit and resubmit an uploaded form so long as a college has not yet downloaded it. We're here to help you every step of the way. In the Resources tab, you'll find links to the Recommender Guide and Common App Ready, our library of application resources you can share with students. In these resources, you'll find tips for writing letters of recommendation and worksheets like a questionnaire your students can fill out to help you learn more about who they are. We at Common App are so grateful for all the work you do to support students on their path to college, and we're here to support you along the way. If you need assistance, head to commonapp.org/help to access online support or contact us. Thank you so much for joining me today and for all you do. We at Common App wish you a wonderful academic year and look forward to working with you.